to by no network, and these girls are absolutely no one.
Oh my god, hi! It's us, we're back. I know. Now it's episode 22. Yeah. Wow, we just keep going, don't we? We need to stop. No, let's keep going.
No,
I can't get enough of it. It's too much fun. So, yes, episode 22. So, we're a lot healthier and alive today, which is great.
Last week's episode, though, was fun as fuck.
It was!
We actually got a lot of good feedback about that.
Yeah.
That was probably one of our funnest.
A lot of people said we were really funny as well.
Yeah.
They said that we're getting funnier.
Yeah, well, I feel like now that we've just sorted it, you know, like we've got the scenery.
Yeah, and we had so many issues with our mic and stuff like that.
And
so,
now
before.
it's kind of all worked out for the best, really.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Like, I don't know if there's any other game shows or anything that we can do.
There's got to be
something. Well, we're going to do a drinking one soon.
Yes.
So we need to actually
We've already got it booked in.
Oh, yeah. What date
weekend
is that,
is
actually?
It's like in April.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, it was the week after the 10th, I remember.
The 17th.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I'm going to actually put that in my calendar right now.
Are we doing it this Saturday?
Drinking.
Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Because you have work. So
we'll
after work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could have, I was thinking like special guest Shakira.
Oh yeah, we'll do spaghetti. We'll do a special guest.
Yeah, that'll be
I was
fun
about to
as
say
hell.
spaghetti guest.
I was like, now I feel like spaghetti. But yeah, so no, more of those are going to come as well because we had so much fun. It was cool. I thought I was going to.
Our first one was like that.
Yeah, the truth, Never Have I Ever episode.
That was good. But would we do like a drunk Q&A?
Yeah.
Or do you, I don't, like...
We'll make a poll maybe or something, or maybe
Q&A will be fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Or your assumptions.
Oh, okay, that'll be fucking brutal.
Or any story.
We could do maybe a mix of both.
Yeah.
We'll send
We
like
could do
assumptions
something.
and then Q&As.
We could be like a bit of everything. Okay, like that fucking drinking game that we play. It could literally be everything. Do this, and we make our own cards or something. Maybe
Oi,
get
for
people to write them
sure.
in and then,
Just get people to roast us.
Yeah. Oi, a roast. Oh, we roast each other. Oh, even better.
I
shit
couldn't
at
do a
that.
roast. I'm not a bitch.
We could never.
I mean, I could. Let's go.
But yeah, and I think the audio was pretty good with Ed on.
Oh yeah, he was fine.
No,
he's got
good.
a nice loud voice.
He does. Very nice. It's a very nice deep
Boys
voice.
usually do. They like project their voice.
They yell.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
No.
Oh, all right then. I suppose we'll talk about it. Weekend recap.
Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Well, Monique and I had my sister's hens.
Yes.
Her second hens. Because of COVID, her wedding got cancelled. So
It's been a stressful wedding.
it's been a very, very crazy time. But the wedding's in a week.
Oh my
I
God.
literally can't believe that it's
That's
happening.
insane.
Yeah, so she had like just a casual like boho little picnic at her friend's house. Her fiance had his bucks on the same night. And then
I feel like that's mainly why she did it, because she didn't want to be
Not doing
stuck at
anything.
home.
Yeah, for
I would have
sure.
done that as well.
For
hey?
sure.
Like, you're not the only one allowed to have fun. Thank you.
No.
And then afterwards, we went to Frio and met up with you.
Hi, that's
Because it was our friend Shakira's birthday.
Yeah, so we had pre's at mine for Shakira's. Had all the girls over, not these girls, but that's fine. We won't talk about it. I had the girls over at mine for pre's, and then we had Kalalo or something, which was like an event in North Frio, and it was at like a beer garden place, which was so good. We got fucked up. And then we went to Benny's and then seen bitches.
Yes.
And then lost you bitches. Like,
I
don't know
know.
how. Benny's is
We
like this
literally
big.
we either went to the toilet or went to get a drink and then just could never find our way back.
Yeah, and then just got too packed, and like it's so hard trying to move in that place when it's too
Yeah.
packed. But it was hell like good night, like fucking I had a good time. Do you
You
have a
can
good
never
time?
really fault Benny's.
Nah,
No,
you really
can't.
can't. Like you see everyone, you know everyone,
Good
you
music.
know where. Yeah, you're close to home. Like it's just
And
it's
you
just
know
an
it
easy
was a
night,
big
really.
night when most of us ended up in metros.
Oh my god.
Which we never do and
Never
stay
do.
till 4 a.m.
Yeah, which I haven't
Never.
done. I
Let's
couldn't
talk
even
about
tell you
let's
the
talk
last
about
time I
Monique's
went there.
adventure. That was funny. Oh my god, okay, so the end of the night, I was saying goodbye to these guys at the front of Benny's, and it was probably like 12:30 at the time because me and friend were ready to go home. And then first of all we go, so we walked to get an Uber, but like we would move away from the whole like main strip of Freo because fuck that. And then order the Uber. I realised I don't have my card. And then friend doesn't have his card, and then because he lost his phone the previous, he doesn't even have Apple Pay on his phone. And then as I was ordering the Uber, so I had to use another card, and then I transferred. It was like one of my friend's cards, but I transferred them the money straight away. But then as the Uber was coming, my phone went flat.
Oh shit.
And then we're like, what the fuck do we we do? Like, do we just start walking? And then we probably like about half an hour or so. And then we're like, okay, we'll go back to the main strip and catch a taxi because I found there was cash in my bag. And I was like, fuck it. So we got back to mine, and this was probably maybe like left at 12:30, probably over all this kind of shit, probably like 2 a.m. by the time we got back to mine.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
You should have
my
just gone
God.
to Metro.
Well, that's what I couldn't. I had no phone, like nothing. Like it would have been hard. And then got home, continued like having like little kick-ons there, and then FaceTimed all of like you two, and then we ended up FaceTiming you two, and then we're on FaceTime with these three together, and then we realized.
That's why I was walking though. So I was walking out to get an Uber, and then you guys called, and then I was like, got distracted and kept walking.
But like you walked really far, like.
Well, what do you expect?
That was a fair
I was
distance,
fucking
yeah.
speed walking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, fucking no shit. But yeah, like I noticed that
I got really
walking.
distracted. Because I didn't realize how far I'd actually gotten.
Yeah.
And then I realized how far I'd gotten when my phone died.
Yeah.
And I wasn't speaking to them anymore. I knew she was coming, but I was freaking the fuck out.
Because I noticed that she was
thing
walking.
that just happened to that girl in England.
Yeah.
I know, that's what, okay, so your phone died, and like Anton and I like are back at his house, like fucked.
And freaking out.
And you like just hung up, and we're like, where the
You should have
fuck's
seen me, I
Monique?
went-
We were like, oh my God, we're like, do we
Yeah.
go get her? And I was like, well, I don't know.
It was literally 4 a.m. in the morning on the like phone with these guys FaceTiming. Next minute I'm like, Monique, why the fuck are you walking? And then I was like, I'm coming to get you. So I leave my house to go get her. I park in the car spot, and I like there's no answer on Monique's phone. I was like, oh my God, like she's dead, like she's taken. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna reverse and like drive up the street. And then
You're so lucky you did that.
as I was driving, and like the lights are here to turn this way to come see you, like you're right there. I'm like, get the fuck in the car.
And I had a rock in my hand.
Yeah.
Like a big fucking
Why?
like, because I was shooting myself.
Oh,
And then
she
some
walked
old
from
guy-
Frio to Frio to South Frio, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
anyone knows how far away that is, but like, it's a fair freaking damn ding to
Literally
walk.
after everything we just shared, Monique, and you're
know.
out here.
I got distracted.
So it was our fault, really.
What
We
are we-
distracted Monique.
Fuck
If
me.
my mum and dad heard that,
Yeah, you'd get a smack.
We'd all get a
smack.
smack.
Hiding.
Hiding.
But it was still fun.
Anyway, but yeah, eventful.
And then I came home and passed out.
Yes. Yeah, you came back to mine. We talked shit for about an
yeah,
hour.
after that.
And then took her home at 5 a.m., came home, cleaned my whole entire house, went to bed at 7.
I don't know how you do that.
I could not go to bed with a messy house.
I understand the circumstances, but like, I always just make myself go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, it fucking freaks me out not going to bed at like nighttime.
Like, I love going to bed, but it's like, it was the fact that like I had like so I needed it clean. Like the house needs to be clean.
Also, when I'm drunk, I can't lay down because my head spins.
Yeah, I've got too much going
It
on.
made me feel sick.
Yeah, and then because like the house, because like I had so the house like a little bit messy. Like it wasn't trash, but I was like, you know, when it's just like, you know, you're gonna feel like shit in the morning, and like the last thing you want to do is clean.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna clean it all now. And then I wake up in the morning, and didn't have to do anything else.
That's true. You got to just lay on the couch all day.
Yeah, it was great.
I wish I was the type of person that could come home and just pass out straight away.
Same.
So that is legit me.
It takes me a good like maybe hour to wind down.
Yeah.
Because I have a shower.
I don't know how I do
Then
I
it.
usually will get home, have a shower, sit down on my couch, order food,
Yeah.
watch TV, and then go to sleep.
Yeah, probably about the same. Yeah.
Unless I am like actually to the point where I'm incoherent. Even then I'll probably still vomit.
God, I feel sick just talking about the
Yeah.
weekend.
But excited for this weekend, even though we just went out last weekend.
I know, like excited, but I'm also feeling a little bit sick.
Like could do with a weekend
I
off,
feel
but
sick
also
for
keen.
you, but I'm also jealous.
Yeah, I would be.
Oh my God, I can't. I don't know if my insides can take that anymore.
It'll be fun.
Legit tingling.
Seriously, like when we're getting old when our hangovers last 3 days.
Oi. I was
Even
rough
like you and
today.
Shakira, the fact that you both feel rough, I'm like, yeah, we're definitely getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely started to notice that shit this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Like things are changing. Things are changing. The
Ever
body's
since
changing.
my birthday, I've been feeling it.
Ooh, be cool.
Like since my party.
Yeah. I would probably say the same, but the first time I noticed was January, but like not New Year's Eve. The first time I went out in January,
Oh, I remember.
on the Sunday I was like, something's different.
Something's
Something's
up.
different.
And I was like, I've not even had my birthday yet. Like, I'm not even a year older. And I was like, fucking something's off.
Yeah.
God, we're literally 23 and whatever. And we're being dramatic as fuck.
I'm 25. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, if you're only feeling this now, that's good for you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You're young. You're young at heart.
Really am.
Wow, we're going into completely different topics.
Different topic to what everyone's supposed to be talking about.
But I'm a little bit excited because
yeah, this is a nice positive. No,
positive, but like I think
we want it to come out in a positive way.
Yeah, wanted to talk about it because we've been seeing it happen a bit, and we're like, nah, needs to be addressed.
I feel like we've been seeing it happen on social media and with people we know.
Yeah,
as
correct.
Well.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like with so what we're talking about is lifting people up, not putting them down. So I feel like we've seen this with like Meghan Markle and Harry. And then also Amy Jane.
Yep.
With the whole sex toy thing.
Yep.
And her boyfriend in the hotel room, and then she got
blasted on the Daily Mail. And I'm like, the sis is 30. Let her live her life.
If she wants to fucking use a leg spreader and a butt plug, let her.
This is the thing that like when it comes to people, it's like, who the fuck are you to make a comment about someone else's life, regardless if you know them or not and what they do? Who the fuck cares? What's got to do with you? This is why I like this subject, because I can relate to this on so many fucking levels.
Yeah, like people that we know, like I don't, because it's made us realize how important and lucky we are to have our friendship group that we do, because they're like, like me personally, like had no idea that other people treated their friends like the way they do, and I'm like, do you not realize the type of person you're being? And like, it has definitely made me be grateful for you gals, and then made me just realize like some people are just
and I feel bad for people who are stuck in those situations, because like ourselves, even before we became friends, we had that shitty friendships.
Yeah, 100%.
Like toxic as fuck. Like, oh my god, flashback, ew, from Saturday. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassing. Because they're talking about how much I love these guys. I was literally like talking to a friend, and then I was like on the end of the bed, and then like just talking about like you guys and how close we are. I'm like, no, you just don't understand. Like, you don't understand the connections we have. Like, you just don't. Like, it's not. I can't. Like, I don't love. Like, this is deeper than that shit. You know. Like, I was just
so dramatic.
So dramatic, but I was like, I just can't express my love for them. Like, it's so hard. Yeah. Like, but like, it is like even like I'm getting all hot and sweaty. Like fucking, I was talking to Casey the other day about what outfit's gonna wear for like Shock One this weekend, and then I said an outfit, and she was like, okay, but how did I know that you were gonna say that? Like, how did I know that you know that I was gonna say that to you? Like, it's just weird. Like, our friendship is like deeper than a friendship, I reckon. We just get each other. We just know how it works.
But also we don't like. So for example, when me and Shakira hit 1,000 followers on our beauty pages. That was a massive thing in our.
It is a massive thing in your business lives. Like, that's your own personal business that you guys.
And you guys don't turn around and be like and say anything to put us down. It's always like, oh my god, fucking oath, blah blah blah. Yeah. And then the other day when you got.
Oh yes, I got
some news about.
I got some news about work again. Because I'm just too big for my boots, you know. And then like there's me like just being like it's insane that I got asked to do this, but at the same time I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then obviously the first people I go to are all of these guys in the group chat, and just full like, mate, this positivity all around being thrown, being like, do what's right for you. You're so great. Like, just the shit that you want to hear.
We had to remind her who she was. Like, because we're supportive, and we're like, this is an amazing opportunity. Like, if you can take it, because you deserve everything that you're getting.
Yes. Yeah. And then you hear comments and conversations that get made about another person that we know getting a new job.
Yeah.
And people making comments about the fact that this person's girlfriend's going to leave them and that they're not going to last a minute and all this sort of stuff. Put it
this way.
Like, their friends are saying that to them, and they are taking a new job is like, or whatever.
It's already scary enough as it is going into a new job. And then it's like, so pretty much he is away. So, and then like he got offered to stay away for a little bit longer, and he accepted that. And then when he told his friends, all his friends were like, you're not going to do it. Like, your girlfriend's going to leave you. Like, grow up. Like, all just negativity. And it's like, why? Like, your friend is trying to do something. He just got asked to do something that's good for himself. Like, money, like, rah. I'm like, shouldn't you guys be lifting someone up instead of bringing them down? Yeah. I'm like, that's just sad. And that says a lot about more them than what it does about, like, I'm just like,
if you can't compliment and lift people up, then you're not a very like strong person.
And the people who are instantly trying to bring them down like straight away, it's
jealousy.
It's insecure and it's jealousy. Like,
they're sad that they can't do the same thing, or that they're not having the same opportunity. It's also happening in another group that I know.
And it's actually when I got told that story.
And it's so, and also like it's a completely different scenario as well. Where it's like a scenario where you would think they're going to be more like uplifting with each other.
Yeah.
considering they all do the same thing. They all love it and they all do the same thing and they all do it together. So you'd think, holy shit, one of our mates have just got this hell cool offer, or he's doing like, I don't know all the words and terms to it.
And they all just take the piss.
And they all just take the piss out of him. And I'm like, no wonder why all boys are fucked up, is because you guys have no one supporting you. You have shit cunt friends. And the person who made that comment,
that's another thing that I've noticed is like, I feel like girls can actually, well, when we get older, are a lot better at like, how do I put it? Like,
showing compassion.
Yeah, like compassion.
And like communicating. It's like,
and happy for each other.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like a lot of girls lose their jealousy when they have a good friendship group.
They definitely do. Well, I can even like my old friendship group back in high school, like the toxic one and all that kind of shit. It's like, yeah, okay, like it was a kind of friendship group that were all friends, but then like say if one person left the room, there'd be two of them talking about that person that just left the room. It's like that kind of thing. And then yes, okay, I did probably take a part of that as well, but that's all I knew in my head, because in my head I'm like, this is a friendship, this is cool. And then it wasn't realised till you actually realise how shit they are as people, and you get rid of those shit people, and it's still happening now, like everywhere, all around. Like fucking Jazzy and that fucking bitch, won't get into that one. And then meeting these guys, and it's like having people who generally care and are happy for you, and seeing everything that you do accomplish in life, it just makes such a difference, and it makes you want to keep going. I've just never met anyone more, like I said in that message, when you went to Arbor and that stuff went down at Arbor as well, and then I was like, people are actually jealous of the friendship group we probably have, because there's no one and nothing, and I can honestly say no friendship group I've come across that is what we have.
We've actually even been told that as well, like someone came over to Emma's house and they were like, I'm actually shocked at how you guys communicate and you talk to each other, and like how you just all show so much love. But I'm like, if you can't, what I don't understand is if you like, I actually get pure happiness knowing something good is happening in like either of their lives, and like to me that's my happiness, like seeing them happy. Like I don't know if I've found my own happiness yet, but I feel more happiness when, like for you the other day, the thingy at your work, and like you hitting 1,000 or doing a fucking book launch, like that was sick.
Stuff like that is
like that
insane.
to me like makes me so happy, and like it just shocks me so much that people literally
it's the same
don't experience that with their own friends. Like I don't get it,
And it's really sad.
Even with little just little things, you're like, yes.
And it's nice to have people there who you can tell generally care for you. Like that Saturday when I told all the girls about my news, I had self-doubt. That's why I was like, I don't know, like it's me, like I don't know, I don't think of myself in a high kind of way. Then you had these guys like building me up, and I'm like, holy shit, you guys are right, like I am that bitch, like I'm still that bitch. And it feels good, but it feels so warming, and it feels good to actually, I don't know.
And it also feels good to uplift people,
to give
too.
it,
and to give
that's
it back
exactly
as well.
what I was about to say. I love giving. And also everyone loves receiving, but like giving gives you just like this, I don't know how to explain it, like another sense of happiness, and like I don't know, like it's I don't have the words to explain it. It's just an emotion that I feel, and I was honestly so baffled to see that some people don't do that with their friends, and I'm like, well, get the fuck out. And then they just think they can't get out, and I'm like, no, there's like life. There's literally life beyond that.
And it's like people think, oh, I have to be friends with this person because like part of the group and we're all friends together. It's like
we've been friends forever.
It's just like you are your own human being. Like you do
and it's
you.
the same with family. Like it's complete. Like you can cut off family too.
Oh, for sure, family's nothing. Well, it
Sometimes.
is, but.
Sometimes they just don't.
It just depends. Like if they're so negative all the time, then they're not really your family.
They're not helping you in any way.
Like your family shouldn't be like that.
No.
And I think like Monique said, like being able to compliment and lift people up, it shows like a sense of personal strength that obviously some people just don't have.
And if you're jealous all the time, then it's only being self-destructive to you. Like,
it's
not a good. So what is that saying? Jealousy is There's a saying about it. I'll try and get it now. It's a good one.
Oh, we also did a poll as well, which we'll have to look at. God, I went on a bit of a tangent there.
Yeah,
but
we did. Sorry,
it really gets us going.
Irritating right now, and then it's just like, why can't everyone just get along and be happy?
Yeah, not trying to like gaslight us and our friendship, but
we are pretty fucking great.
Just like having someone make those comments about us had me shook and sad for them that they don't experience that, because I was like, oh, honey, like you don't have friends then.
No, you don't.
And it's so, I can't find it, but it's something about jealousy being like a disease or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to look at the poll?
And then like you can also see from like an outsider's perspective when people make comments about people and it's just, you're just like, why did you say that? Like, I can clearly tell that you're angry and like jealous about that person's situation, and it just looks bad on you or those people if you're talking about people.
It's sad. It is so sad. Like,
maybe it's just like a level they haven't unlocked yet to be able to like give 100%, out that.
Because when you're in high school, you can pretend like you weren't a bitch, but every single girl in high school was nasty.
We all had a phase.
You talk so much shit, but now you get to a point. Well, most of us do. Most girls, but a lot of girls will grow out of that stage.
Yeah,
and I think that's where we're at the moment.
Yeah.
What am I doing? The poll. 74% said yes to. Do you think your friendship group is supportive of one another?
That's
and
good.
26% said not really, which is sad.
Still so sad.
Yeah.
Like,
there was one person that clicked yes, their friendship group supportive.
Oh my god!
And I was like, honey, no, it's not.
I don't know a lot of these people. Well, that's sad. She's my family friend.
Oh my god, stop. We're just looking at the
these
nose.
are my clients.
Oh my god, I used to work with her.
Who, her?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
She's my client.
What? She's on my casual. She's on my casuals.
Yeah.
I love her. Oh my god, tell her I said hello.
But yeah, so that's, 74% said yes. So
that's good. Happy with that, because I honestly thought it'd be less, but yes, one of the people that pressed yes, I was like, sis, your friendship's not supportive.
Oh my god, I know exactly who you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, I was like, and that made me really sad. I was like, you need...
That's what I'm thinking of.
Like, you need to spread your wings and fly.
Yep, thought so. Yep.
Spread your wings and fly, lovely.
And this one's a lol too.
Yeah, I freaking see that as well. Spoke to you.
We were just talking to you.
We were
talking about you,
honestly
actually.
talking about you, sis, so get fucked.
But yeah... Sorry, that probably sounded really...
But see, again...
But that's just because we were just talking about them.
But yeah, and like, to go into the next topic is...
So, hypocritical.
You're going to have to cut that out, that was really bad.
No, it's funny as fuck. At least we acknowledge that we're being hypocritical.
But we... Okay.
I don't know.
We're bitches for the right reasons. Put it that way. We're bitches for the right reasons.
You were the reason why the topic came up.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, even at my house and me and Nick were talking shit, I was like, there was like a bit of drama that happened on the weekend. I was like, it just doesn't involve us anymore, and I'm so glad. But I was at the same time, I was like, no one would dare fucking try. No. Like, try and break us up. I dare.
It's not going to happen.
It's never going to happen, mate. Never.
We say this next week, so
yeah. Like, fuck this bitch.
Oh, that's funny. No. There's a fire at Shock One, and I have to leave the wedding to come pick you up.
We just make one up, so
can we start a riot?
God, I have to go and just punch Casey.
I mean, that would happen anyway. Let's be real.
You never know what happens. What happens at Metro stays at Metro.
Oh god, I forget you're saying that.
Yeah.
Anyway, going into topic number 2, which that they go hand in hand, is healthy competition.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they go hand in hand, but then they also don't. Because, like, when you make, like, for example, me and Shakira, you could call it that healthy competition if you wanted to, because we're both in the beauty industry. So then you look at how well we're both doing, and then I'm like, okay, you know, we want to stay on the same level. Like, we're at the same level, so you always want to be doing well.
Yeah.
And that's just healthy competition. I'm not going to be like, oh, I want to get fucking more followers than Shakira.
No, not at all.
No. But you've got someone in the same industry as you that's doing really, really well, so you look at it and you're like, oh, yeah, I want to stay up with her.
Yeah, like grab notes off it. Not
exactly.
notes, but like maybe Shakira does a giveaway or something, then you can do a giveaway too and stuff like that. Like, I definitely look up to you and Shakira, the way you guys have made your businesses.
Yeah, because you've got Last Minute Borrows, which you're growing to.
Yeah, just like...
Even when you started that, we were like, yes, do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Photos,
legit.
mate.
I know.
I modeled for some of your, like, clothes.
Exactly.
So
legit. Literally didn't even pay them, and they just, like, model all my clothes for me. Love that.
But what you do when you're a friend.
Healthy.
It's not that hard.
It's not hard to be a good friend, man.
Literally. But healthy competition's good because, like, it makes you think of ways that you can do better.
Yeah.
Like,
it inspires creativity.
Yeah. And so, for example, like, me renting out clothes, I feel like the competition is very large because, like, thousands and thousands and thousands of girls do it, and they may not be trying to, like, have a proper business. Like me, like, it might be just, like, some high school girl who has all these fucking clothes that she buys and she wears once and she, like, rents them out that way. like I know your sister rents out
randomly,
clothes randomly like that when they need money, and it's like that market is so big that I'm constantly just having to think of new ways.
You want to stay motivated, you want to succeed, so you've got to keep looking at all that sort of stuff, and it pushes you.
Yeah, and I like it. And then definitely there's days where I like get in a little rut and I just can't be fucked doing it, but like the effort I put in is like what you receive back.
Yeah.
Which I think is definitely for you at the start of your business. Like you worked really hard, and that's where I got most of my like inspiration, I would say, like to having to promote and post photos and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's like the same as me. Like I got it from a lot of lash techs that I was going to at the time, and then I would look at their pages, and I'm like, okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
And it's the same like here. When you see your friends and your family succeed, it should push you to want to do the same. Which is what I was just saying with Shakira. Like when I see Shakira succeed, I want to succeed too.
Yeah.
And then like same with Jazz and all that when she's doing her hair and everything.
It's good. It's a good thing when people progress and they succeed, and I don't know, they just do freaking good in life. Like
that's when like if you like sometimes you might feel jealous. I mean, jealousy is just a normal.
See, for me,
it's a normal feeling,
for me,
but
it's
you can
not.
use it for good, not bad.
I just got. Like for example, like there probably is a bit of jealousy there as well, but then there's also probably a lot of. I think what makes people a bit bitter is say someone has succeeded in something and like you're still stuck, you probably feel a bit like why aren't I doing that?
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
You can use that to like make it a good thing. It doesn't need to be a nasty thing.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like for me, like when I see you guys succeed, like it's great and everything like that, I get stuck in my head though, like, oh my god, I'm not doing so well. But I'm like, no, I am. Like it's all good. Like my friends are great.
Completely different things.
So, and then also as well, like never compare yourself to anyone. This is I think we've said this in a previous episode. Do not compare yourself to anyone because everyone goes on their own journey. Like,
for sure. And like we're all in such different situations. Like Emma, you've literally pretty much been on your own since you were like 12. But like, do you know what I mean? Like where you've come from is like an inspiration for me. Yeah. Because like that's where I would wish I could be.
I'll start crying again.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I do know what you mean. No, for sure.
Like you said, just never compare yourself because everyone's just in such
different.
Yeah. And you'll get there. Oh my god, I saw a picture today. So like, okay, I'm gonna have to lay it out for you because I didn't screenshot it. So there was a guy with a ladder, which had 1 million steps.
Yep.
And they were little, but he could reach them because there were so many. And then there was another guy with the same length ladder, but his steps were bigger, so he couldn't reach his steps as fast as this guy could. But this guy did more steps, where this guy would do less steps, but it's harder to get there because of how far away his steps are.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I will try and find it because I saw it and I was like, fuck. I was like, that is so true.
We'll have to post it.
Oh, it was just
same end goal but different journey.
Yeah, like just completely different. Like you might feel shitty because this guy's higher, but look at all the steps that he had to take to get there, kind of thing.
Yeah, I really hope this episode inspires some people to stop being arsehole.
I really hope so. So it's like next time your friend messages you with some news or in the group chat or anything about, hey guys, just got a new job. Hey, just
like if you see them doing something that you know that
say
they're
proud
doing,
of them.
message them and be like, oh, how's it going?
Yeah, like how's it?
Or
what's
show
working
some
up?
support.
Yeah, like
not
check
just
in
for
on them.
one person, but other persons.
Yeah,
other friends.
Just people you care about. Put it that way. Like
anyone doing well, like in their business, because like fuck, it's hard.
Like that actually reminds me of something. Fucking on the weekend, freaking we're talking, having a chat, and she was like, I just got a teacher job, and I was like, that's fucking great, man. She was like, nah, it's been so long, and I was like, what do you mean? Like, who cares? Like, you still got it. You still got one. Like, you just had to take this time to, like, get it. I was like, what's the issue? And she was feeling bad that it took her so long. And I was like, mate, man. I was like, that is fucking sick news.
You know how hard it is to sign a contract these days?
You know how hard it is to get a job out of uni doing what the fuck you did?
Yeah.
I know my sister went to uni and she never got a job in what she was doing, ever. Because, like, it's just sometimes doesn't work that way. You spend all this fucking money thinking you're going to get a job, but, like, it doesn't actually turn out that way. And, like, anyone that gets a job straight out of uni, like, fucking good on you. But then there's, like, thousands of other people feeling shitty. Like, gee,
and then they get embarrassed, and then it's just like, so that's why it's like when
just
someone
be proud you graduated because, like, fuck, we didn't.
I didn't even finish high school, mate. You got fucking a lot on me.
I dropped out of ATAR.
Yeah, like
everyone's completely different.
Like uni would be fucking hard because like the way they would teach you, like to study, they like literally you don't
learn anything.
No,
you got to do it yourself.
For sure. Like you learn legal shit all through the books, and then you get to the job and it might be fucking completely different. Like they don't teach you that at uni, and like you have to go in there literally blindsided and learn
Especially teaching.
Like how to do that, like how to handle little shits. Like fuck that.
That's
like someone
like they do their pracs, but it's like nothing on
when
when you get signed a contract and you get your own fucking classroom.
Yeah, like good on you going in there thinking you know everything and then you probably know fucking nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared to go to TAFE or anything like
without
being in the job I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because like, fuck, that'd be hard.
Even Jazz was nervous to do TAFE while being in the job that she's going to TAFE for. Because you literally go, it's like you're going back to school again.
Yeah, you are.
You've been out of school, you've graduated, and now you've got to go back to a classroom full of people that you don't know.
Yeah.
And study. And
well, at least when you're in high school, like, you think what they're teaching you is legit. And then you finish school and you go into the real world and you're like, oh, well, yeah, that was all fucking not true. So thanks for that.
That's another thing that we should talk about is the curriculum, because they need to fucking change that shit.
It's not even... I reckon it's more like a cult than a freaking school. Like, you don't learn anything that you need to know about in life anyway. Hello, I would like to know how to buy a house, taxes, all that fucking shit you should know about when you're older.
It's not just buying a house. There's a thing called stamp duty. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I didn't know that was a thing.
All these things that they don't...
Rates and stamp duties? No,
rates
different.
Land rates and then you got stamp duty.
Don't
even fucking know because we don't know.
And I worked in real estate. Still don't know.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Wow. Well,
that was
so.
Yeah.
Take notes. Be fucking nice to your friends. Lift people up. Don't be rude.
Don't put them down.
Be positive Polly's, not negative Nancy's.
Especially online as well. Like again, Megan and Harry. Like, who cares if what they're saying is true or fake? There's no need to brutally like abuse someone.
People
like that guy that walked off the talk show. You can get fucked.
Oh yeah.
You're an absolute twat.
That was bad. That's from an English. That's from an English talk show.
Typical.
Like Harry had to leave his entire family because he's scared his wife is gonna die. You know, like, and he had to leave that. Why would anything he be saying? I don't know. I'm not even gonna.
That's another example of what I said. That if you need to drop people, you need to drop people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drop people.
Mm-hmm.
Like. Family or not family, like just drop them, get them out of your lives.
Like, exactly.
It's hard. Not saying you're not going to miss them.
No,
but when you actually realise, like, holy shit, I'm so much better without these people, then you just see yourself skyrocket because no one's holding you back anymore.
Exactly.
And it's just like, yeah, and that's what I mean. Do you. Literally,
and
do
even if
you.
You might have those friends that you're like, I don't want to get rid of you for good. So maybe they just become a 5-minute friend.
Yeah.
You see them for a coffee and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't hang out with them for a whole day because then you get home and you're drained as fuck.
Exactly. And then you don't want to see them again.
Just start setting boundaries.
Yeah, set yourself some boundaries
dealing
right
with
there.
Groups like that.
Yeah, set your boundaries.
Especially in like the bigger groups as well. Like, of course, it's going to become harder. So boundaries comes into it.
And
do that.
personally, I think now at our age is the time
you
you start noticing you need to do it. In high school, you're kind of just learning the ropes.
You're learning the ropes, and that's where you learn. But then I feel like in 20s is that's when you start becoming your own person, and that's when you grow.
Like after 22, I reckon.
Yeah,
22 is
because I feel like even the toxic people in your lives, they're the ones that bring you down, and that ruins like your self-confidence, and it makes you not want to be yourself. And it's like me personally, like I've let in a couple of toxic people in my life go. Like I don't think I've ever been more myself than what I have been in my whole 25 years of life.
Yeah.
And I can just see myself skyrocket. The confidence is up there, and I also think that's why a lot of people don't like me. Is because I'm too in with me, like me.
Because you don't care.
With me, because I don't care.
Which is good.
I'm
exactly.
Glad. Wouldn't have you any other way.
And then have healthy competition.
Healthy competition.
It's good.
But it's always good to be motivated. Like you don't want to be like in a rut and not do anything.
And you can't
with
always
your life.
rely on yourself to be motivated.
Because then you're going to feel shitty about yourself, and like always just have something like a little project, even if it's journaling. Because goals, yeah.
Vision boards.
Oh yes, love vision boards.
I should go through ours and see what we've done.
Yeah, we should.
Alrighty.
All right.
Brain choker.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't you scroll, Emma.
All right.
Yeah, I deleted it.
Because this one's actually really cool.
Oh, okay.
Did you know there is a song that's been proven to reduce anxiety by 65%?
Oh.
It's called Weightless by Macaroni Union. And it was specifically designed to slow your heart rate, reduce blood pressure, and lower cortisol levels. The group did a collaboration with sound therapists, and it's so effective that it can be dangerous to drive while listening to it because it can make you drowsy. But how the hell do you put that in music? That's insane.
That's crazy.
Should we play a little bit of it?
Yeah, I don't think you will get demonetized. But
if we do soz,
I'm pretty sure it's there's like these sounds and stuff. I can't remember what they're called, but a lot of people use them in meditation and stuff like that.
Let's all
Lots of noises.
When you play it, we'll all shut our eyes.
Okay.
Oh my god, if I shut my eyes, we can see the light.
Oh, we're supposed to close our eyes?
Yes.
Yeah, close your eyes.
Oh.
It's literally like meditation music.
Hmm.
I'm gonna skip some. Ready?
Yeah.
So it's like, what are they called?
I know like you're talking about
Something
the,
beats. Primordial beats. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah. So that's so cool.
That
if
is
you're
nice
ever
on the
feeling
ears.
anxious or stressed, listen to Weightless by Macaroni Union.
That was a bit nice.
Slows your heart rate, reduces blood pressure, and lowers cortisol, which is like the stress. Is it hormone? Is that
Yeah.
good? But yeah, how cool is that?
That was really nice.
So if your friends are being assholes,
Play this.
play that.
Oh.
Alrighty.
and get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
And cut them out.
Oh.
Or talk to them first and then get rid of them.
Yeah,
Listen to you.
so you can't even have if you can't even have an honest conversation with your friends about your feelings, and they're like, bleh, then again, get rid of
Bye-bye.
those kind of people. You're just as important as anyone else. Put it that way. There you go.
Exactly. Alrighty.
Yes. Well, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, follow, share to your friends, comment, rating, review. And I hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit deep, this one, but
It was needed. It was good.
it was needed.
We'll
I
just
feel like the next two are like pretty good too. I
Yeah.
sent them today in the chat.
Yeah, that'll be good too.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you
next
next week.
week. Bye.